Have you ever wondered why it has gone from being super hot one day to super cold the next day? Well, it all has to do with these things called troughs and ridges. What is a trough and what is a ridge, you might ask? Well, I'm about to teach you. Hey there, Panthers. My name is Liam Kenny, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching you all about troughs and ridges and how they affect our temperatures each and every single day. So, let's first take a look at what a trough is, and basically to put this in simplest terms as I possibly can, is it's a massive dip in the jet stream pattern, and what the jet stream pattern is a constant moving column of air way up in the atmosphere that drives all the weather that we get here in the country, and it's always associated with an upper level low that comes down from Canada or wherever, and it brings down a lot of cold air with it as well. So here's a perfect example of what a trough is. It's this whole entire thing. You get this jet stream pattern that comes way down here to the south. You've got an upper level low, usually around the Ohio Valley, with a cold front that goes all the way down into the south. You get all of the warm and moist air at ahead of this front on the eastern side, but then you get the cold front to come through, and then we get the cold air to come with it behind it. So basically a trough is this whole entire thing where you get the cold front to come through, it pushes the jet stream pattern to the east, and it also brings down all that cold air with it. Now, we don't just have a cold front, we also do have a warm front, and that is basically what a ridge is. It's a dome of high pressure that is making the jet stream pattern go way up instead of going down. It always usually brings a lot of warm air along with it, and along with that, it also brings in warm and moist air from the Gulf of Mexico as well. So here's a perfect example of that. You just saw how the area of low pressure really makes that big dip. Well, now we're seeing a major uprise in the jet stream pattern because of this area of high pressure that's bringing in a lot of warm and moist air out of the Gulf of Mexico as well. So here's a perfect example of what it looks like across the nation. For example, you've got an area of low pressure over the Pacific Northwest. You get a cold front that comes through and brings all the cold air along with it on the backside, while here in the eastern United States of America, you've got an area of high pressure that's over the southeastern region, and it's streaming all that warm and moist air to the north, and that will increase our temperatures over the next couple of days whenever this setup happens.